All right. Hey there, internet friends. AgentUmpqua here. So today, I don't remember where I was. It was somewhere over by the coast. I got a pack of Rebel Spirits. Live free, fly high. And on the back here it says there's two different kinds of weed in these. And I like these Rebel Spirits. These are one of my favorites because they'll come with two different kinds. They have an indica in there, and then they also have a indica hybrid. So the indica hybrid is hot rod, 23.06 THC, 0.90 CBD, and that was produced by Mountain Sun Botanicals. The other one is Meltdown, which is an indica, 19.79%, and the CBD was below. And their producer was Rebel Spirit Cannabis, so that was by these guys. Now inside it'll have 2 packs that are color coded. So this is Meltdown, and the orange one here is Hot Rod. So we're gonna start with a Hot Rod. Probably have to break this one into a two-parter because I don't think we'll get a good idea of how they both hit if we just do them back to back. Okay, so the one we did the other day, that one made me paranoid. That was weird. So this one, Hot Rod, is what we're going for. Let's see how this works out. So far looks like a good light all the way around. My head wasn't in the way. A little bit of a sneaker cough. It's not bad. Nice and smooth. It's got a flavor to it. I think this is the flavor that they say is like a woody, natural flavor. Mountain Sun Botanicals. So it's 5 grams. 10 half grams. Right? Whatever. There's 5 of each. I think they're half gram joints, if that adds up. That should be the right math. So what else does it say on here? Doesn't say much. Cannabis pre-rolls, 5 grams. Usable marijuana, net weight 7 grams. Last Prisoner Project, proud partner. In memory of Uncle Mark, the original Rebel Spirit. RebelSpiritCannabis.com. I don't know where these guys are from. For use only by adults 21 and older. Keep out of reach of children. Do not drive a motor vehicle while under the influence of marijuana. Yeah, good earthy flavor. 23.06 hybrid. Huh. I'm feeling a little stony. I mean, it's not super heavy. It's not kicking too hard. Yeah, I like it. This one, nice and smooth, mellow smoking. Yeah, this is one that you could puff on like a cigarette. You know, just sit down, have a conversation, smoke it. You know, some of them you get that big old cough, like, you know, just from. I made myself cough just pretending. But you get that big old whooping cough from it being so strong, like, oh, you're gonna die. No, this is one. Shit, I dropped it off of the deck. Hang on. Okay, so apparently this is clumsy weed. Yeah. That's got a pretty good head high. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it just came quick. More head than body so far. Some of these are like, if I'm sitting here smoking a joint and we're only talking about it for like 15 minutes. Sometimes, you know, like 45 minutes after smoking the joint, then you're just like, huh? And like, you know, like then it just, everything changes. You like, you smoke it and you're just like, oh, this is great weed. I feel pretty good. This is awesome. You know, and then you stand up to go do something. And you're just like, nope. Shut the camera off. It's like, all right, let's go upload this after my nap. Mm-hmm. Damn fine smoking weed. Man, it smells like my wife's car after I drive it. Went out. I got a bum beer again too. But I have chores I gotta do. I just have to try and get out of the part where I'm supposed to drive to do some of them. So like if I can do all the other stuff and get away with it. Like if you can get enough of your chores done to where you're like, then your partner's like, okay, well you don't have to do that today too. And you'd be like, thank God, because I'm fucked up. But we'll see what happens. Cheers. I got a mixed cocktail. It's gross. Long Island iced tea is what it's supposed to be. It tastes like McDonald's, like if you just got the syrup and no soda. You know, like when they have their machines and it's messed up and you're just getting, like it's really syrupy, and that's... They're gross, dude. They're not even worth drinking, but they just give you a decent buzz. You know, and I like having that. I like to get that good hard buzz on. And then I don't really have to drink from there, but I will. I'll just drink light beer all night. But you get that good hard buzz on right at the first. You get them fucking clouds over your eyes, and then start just bush lighting it all night long. You're getting a good space. Damn, dude. Yeah, compared to what was it? Grease Monkey? Yeah, that one got me real. That one got me deep in my head. Got me thinking pretty hard. But this one, the hot rod from Mountain Sun Botanicals, is it's pretty spot on, dude. This is nice, relaxing. You know, I could probably go over some blues or some jazz right now. You know what I mean? Maybe instead of this bum beer, have a glass of wine. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is good, man. I am getting a little body now, too. I'm feeling like some of those pains that I had all day are kind of gone now, you know what I mean? I can probably go do the dishes. Dang. Dude, this is a good one. This, I probably said that a couple times, but Ooh. I'd have somebody ask about smoking the whole joint. You don't you don't have to smoke the whole joint. I smoke a lot of weed. So when I sit down to smoke, I'll smoke the whole joint. You don't normally have to. You can usually make these 10 packs last more than a day. I'm not saying I can. No, all right, maybe a week. About one a week. Joint a day, something like that. But yeah, you don't have to smoke the whole joint. I do. I like to sit down like this. Throughout the day, sometimes I just take a hit. But when I sit down at night, when I get home after work, and I get ready to have my first victory beer, you know, because I like to celebrate my victories. You know, made it through the work day, got done, kicked ass. I'm still alive. The band's in one piece. My wife's home. My son's home. Boom, let's drink beer. Let's celebrate being alive. So I start smoking a joint too when I do it. Always have my victory beer and smoke a whole joint, and then you're just set for the rest of the night. Drink that bum beer, and then switch to the light beer. Then you're just like sort of crossfaded. I don't think you get as crossfaded with beer, with bum beer. I think if you want to get like, my wife says that I'm crossfaded, and when I'm drinking and smoking, but the only time that I feel crossfaded is when I drink wine and smoke weed. or champagne and smoke weed. That is a really interesting experience because you get a different drunk from beer than you do from wine, than you do from whiskey. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason you drink whiskey to go fight, and you drink beer to have a barbecue. You know what I mean? But you drink some wine and smoke some weed, man. We go out to my buddy's vineyard and have a joint out there over a bottle of wine, and you'll end up spending all day out there. The kids will be out playing off in the vineyard. You won't have any clue where the hell they are for 6 hours. You just hang out right there the entire day, dude. It's just amazing. Conversations that you can get in over a bottle of wine and a joint with just strangers from all over the world in a vineyard, it's fantastic. The best part is they get in their car and go home. You don't live around here. I'll bullshit with Californians all day long as they go home. I don't even remember how I got on that tangent. Yeah, dude, I'm liking this hot rod a lot. Let's go back through again one more time since we're professional. Rebel Spirit, live free, fly high. It's got 2 different weeds in it. It's a 10-pack, 5 of each of half grams. It's got a hot rod that's 23.06. That's what I'm doing right now. And maybe tomorrow we'll do a meltdown, which is 19.79. Maybe tonight. Never know. I was gonna start working on my building a shelf in my garage, getting that up. The dog's pissed. I'm gonna start building my shelf in the garage, so all my tools and everything are accessible right out of the front door, or right out of the roll-up door there. Air compressor and hose and all that, and then start building a bar and building out a bar in the garage. But the price of wood is just ridiculous right now, dude. But I mean, 2x4s are insane. It's like $7.65 a 2x4 right now for what? 8-foot 2x4s. It's like $7.65, something like that. But I just needed a sheet of OSB plywood for the shelving, because all I'm gonna do is put that on there, and then I'll sand it down and just put some contact paper or paint it or whatever. Because the shelving is just tools. When I get to the bar, I'll use good stuff. But anyway, the OSB is $65 a sheet. I couldn't believe that. There's a place that has recycled wood. I was thinking about going down there, repurposed or whatever wood. I was thinking about checking that out, but this part of the garage, this part that I'm building now, and like where we are in the house now, some of this stuff's going to be more permanent and stay with the house. Like some of the stuff that I built onto the house, I did so we could take it out when we move. You know what I mean? Like built some of the shelving that's just removable, like just throw away shit basically. But now the wood's so expensive, I take it out and resell the wood. But like putting in the bar and the tool area that we're putting in now, that's going to be more permanent and kind of stick with it. I don't know how I got to talking about that either, dude. But this is a good weed. Hot rod. Hot rod. Grown by Mountain Sun Botanicals. Can be found in Rebel Spirit packs. I recommend it, dude. I'm really glad you guys were here to smoke this joint with me. It'd be weird if I was just sitting here smoking weed and talking to myself, you know? I'll catch you guys later. Hope you have a good day.